Hey guys, and welcome to an Aspie's Point of View where I give you my opinion on stuff. So, I just got back from seeing The Greatest Showman for the third time. I absolutely love that movie. It's just phenomenal. Um, and seeing as it is Autism Awareness Month, or as I like to refer to it, Autism Appreciation Month, um, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I love about that movie. And it's kind of strange, one might think, to tie them together, but trust me, for me personally, they tie in together very strongly. So tonight I actually went to the sing along version of the movie, and the biggest thing that's always resonated with me about that movie is how it took everyone from different backgrounds with different what would be called oddities in the time, or what would be seen today as some sort of ailment or disability, um, and it brought them into the mainstream. And while, yes, it was done for entertainment purposes and not to actually celebrate who they are necessarily in the beginning, what the characters point out is that by the end, they were given a place to be home, they were given a family, and they were given a way to be who they are. And it has been a very difficult journey for me to get to be the person that I am. Um, in the sing along version tonight, almost every one of the songs made me cry as I was belting them out. And the reason that they made me cry is I wish I could have heard those songs 20 years ago. Um, there's just, there's phrases and words and that just resonate me so strongly. They resonate with me. And things like a million dreams is all it's going to take. All my life has been, my whole life is dreams, dreaming of wanting to change the world, dreaming of wanting to make a difference. And every thought in my head is always a dream. And to believe that dreams are something that can come true is always something that's been so important to me. Um, the entire song, This Is Me, is an absolute anthem to any person with a disability, to any person who's different. Um, the first time I heard that song was actually on the radio before the movie came out. And I heard the song and I rewound it on my Sirius radio and listened to it probably 10 times in a row. I was just absolutely blown away. And then I actually saw the movie for the first time. And seeing it be performed blew me away even more. It brought tears to my eyes. And to have a song like that, that you're who you're meant to be, and that nothing will change that, that you can't let people knock you down, that there's a place for you in this world, it's something that to me is indescribable. One of the things that I've had happen lately is I've received messages from people that I went to school with. Um, some people who were nice to me in school, and some people who weren't so very nice to me in school. Typically, the ones who weren't so very nice to me did keep themselves anonymous in their messages. But a lot of the messages from those people that weren't so nice were messages that said they were sorry for how they treated me, and that, it was so interesting that I had started this channel and that they were proud to see where my life was going. And I got a message from another girl just a couple of days ago that, she was very proud of me and she wanted to share my channel with someone else. And that to me made all the difference in the world, because that's what I want to do. That's my dream, is to share my thoughts and my channel with the world. And if I can make a difference in just one person, I feel like that's a dream accomplished. And so for a person who I did go to school with, who I was friendly with, to want to do that, it made me feel really great. I actually put my phone down and ran out into the living room and told Matt, and was just, really happy that I was able to make a difference in that way. I had a tough going of it through school, it was not easy for me to fit in. It was not easy for me to make friends. And so to have some people now understanding that I am me and I'm always going to be me, but that I'm okay is something that's absolutely priceless. And it's something that I wish I had been able to explain to people years ago, because if I had been able to, I probably would have liked myself a whole lot better when I was growing up. And I may have had more friends because I may have been more confident. The biggest thing that I found with this movie is every time I go see it, I cry more. And every time I go see it, I walk out feeling more confident than the time before. And that to me is absolutely priceless. I don't care how many times I have to see it. If every time it builds my confidence a little bit, it's something that will stay with me forever and will improve my life forever. And so the people who were involved in making this movie, I know they didn't make it for anyone in particular. I know that they didn't make it for the autistic community or for the disabled community, but I feel like it has definitely made an impact in this world because so many people do feel different. So many people, whether they have a documented difference or disability or not, still feel like they don't fit in, still feel like they don't belong. And the biggest thing that this movie says is there's somewhere that you belong. You just have to find it. And so I am grateful that this movie came about. And like I said, I just wish it came about years ago. So go see it if you haven't seen it. If you saw it and you have any thoughts about it, write them in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, please subscribe so that I can do more. And you can continue to see my thoughts and my points of view. So until next time, this has been an Aspie's Point of View. Good night, guys.